Boyos, girls, and attack helicopteros, welcome back to Ultimod. Yeah, I know, this thingy's still going down. It's only been happening since I got not enough items. Even though the not enough items screen hasn't been appearing. I don't know why. I need to like uninstall it and reinstall it. And if you're wondering, see, this is a little settlement I've worked on called Fort Dustbin. Also, big news, I found the stronghold. So we're gonna go and dive into the depths of the stronghold once we get more wood, because we're gonna need the wood for it for torches. So also I'm just gonna try and get rid of these. There we go. Now you don't have to deal with red lines for the rest of the episode. And now in this episode, I don't think we're really gonna go to the end. We still need to make more Eyes of Ender. As you can see, I only have 4. And you need like, pretty sure you need like 12 to completely fill an end portal. See. I finally cleared out Bluff, and this is, I was going to lead these guys to the town of Spycrab Springs, which I'm going to show you. I also, beefed out my airship. And see, Spycrab Springs is another little town outside of Trollson, i.e. the capital. Yeah, see, this is the reason why it's called the Old Barn House. I was trying to move this barn out to the ocean, and then somehow get it on the land, or some other crazy scheme. But that didn't work, so I decided to keep it in the water, and then I did this. And now people live here. So yeah, nice little settlement. And see, since there's like every time I place some blocks, like sand just fell into a cave. So I've literally had to patch this up, and I think I might make this into some kind of marketplace area or something, and then just call it the hole filler. So yeah, we're gonna go to the stronghold. Or before we do that, I also have increased my health, as you can see, because I went on a bit of an exploring endeavor. So right here, and I also gave Gloria and Sherry a new home. Also, Lydia II did die, and I can't find the chest where her little thing is. So yeah, hi Sherry. Okay, got a lot of cobble, but I don't think I really have much of a use for it. And I'll actually show you. And up there's the airship. Yeah, I added way more air balloons. And see, look, I even gave it like a cool decoration on top. I gave it like a sail made of air balloons that looked like a dinosaur or something. Yeah. I actually remember like one of my first real projects on this one very successful Xbox 360 world I have called Mega World. And I went on it when my Steam account was hacked because I didn't really have much to do on my computer other than go on Reddit, watch YouTube, and play Minecraft, because every other game I have is connected with Steam. And see, the reason why I had to add all those balloons, and believe me, it took me a while. I also found this kid. I know, right? He's all bloody. That's freaky, man. It's freaky. I found him in a cave. And apparently he's this guy. He's this guy's son, as well as Erica's son. Lennyface. Lennyface, you're not a good father. You left your child in a cave. And this is also a nice little house I actually took from one of our old villages that I kind of cleared out of NPCs. So now I literally use the airship to lift some of these houses and just plop them down in Trollson. So I'm kind of slowly moving the village with everyone. The thing is, almost everyone, most of the original villagers that settled this place are dead, I think, actually, but the only real villagers the only real original villagers that are still alive are the ones on Bender Island, as well as Alicia the Toolsmith. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So I got another Ender Pearl. That means I can make another Ender Eye. I guess one of the guards killed an Enderman. Cool. Guess I'll put this away. This. It's gonna take a while, I know. And see, I used to have kind of like a beef against storytime animators, mainly because, well, I kind of still yearn for the days of like old Blueground style animation. I also beefed out my bow, so you give it flame and unbreaking. I found an enchanted book on one of my adventures. Like my bodyguard, I don't know where she is. Hopefully she's still alive. Oh god. Okay, so yeah, and this is also the new place for the airship. I'm not putting it on the lake anymore. Okay, yeah, and I have realized that this isn't even, but what do you expect? They were generated structures I found out on the ocean. There's a Spoopy Sperry Spelpeton. Probably, wait, did he just despawn? I think he just despawned. Yeah, the reason why I call it Spycrab Springs is, well, Spycrab thing is just a meme from TF2, and it's supposed to be like a mining town. And originally, what I was gonna do is not put too many houses on top. What I was gonna do, I was gonna there's like giant crater. Kid made a mine here. I think it was Skylar. And I was gonna put a giant. I'm gonna put like a few houses inside of the dirt area here, and then have villagers live there. But kind of like the failed settlement of Undertown. I don't want to do that again. I don't want an Undertown 2, because the villagers that lived in Undertown died. Oh my god, I don't know how he ended up like this. I don't know if it's just his regular skin, if it was the skin that the mod shows for him, or if like villagers get that if they're left alone for a while, like if they're left alone in a cave, they'll get all bloodied like that. So yeah, we're gonna go to the stronghold. Yeah, and I put a little thing here. I was gonna put like water buckets here, but I know I could probably survive with all my health. Oh my god, I think like a roguelike dungeon may have clipped through this, or maybe it's just like something else. Nope, it's a roguelike. The roguelikes have infiltrated, because after all, under the stronghold is actually near the stronghold is a roguelike dungeon, and I think you can see it on the map. Cool, gold ingots, more coal. You can always harvest some of this wood here, so let's do that. Now make that. You know I had to do it to him. Yeah, this bow serves me well. And I think I'll try and repair my musket again after. I really gotta get. I really have to get that thing unbreaking. And my armor again, since this. Seriously, it's just an endless cycle now these days. Just get a new thing, beef it up, make it a thing. Just that day in, day out. Like summer school, but instead of working on something, instead of just doing regular work, you're working in 90-degree heat with shoddy air conditioning. I'm just glad my school even has air conditioning machines. They don't have like the building itself doesn't have air conditioning, but at least they were kind enough to put machines in those little those giant clunky air conditioning machines from like the early 2000s that you would put in a like a window or something. They have those kinds of air conditioning things. It looks like they have broken little mine shaft. This stronghold is just the stronghold's something. Look at this. What manner of insanity? What circle of hell have I walked into? Oh my god. Yeah, right now I'm kneeling because I don't want you hearing the rickety noise of my chair. See, I play on a wooden chair, and see, my old chair was like this like rolly chair, but unfortunately it got all my dog, like, actually no, it wasn't my dog, I don't know, it just got worn out, so Mom had to throw it away, and until we can find a replacement, I'm stuck with this rickety old chair. And unfortunately, that also is bad for the fact that I want to audition for this one Skyrim voice acting mod. It's this one that adds more random encounters to the game. And if you are hearing this, I think it's called like immersive world encounters, something along those lines. I know it's not the Sands of Time mod. I know that for a fact. Oh, alright, this is Gabber. I don't know why I thought this was soapstone. Oh crap! You freaking little bastard. You don't screw it. I'm just gonna go back to the stronghold. I'm going back to the stronghold point. Screw you. I'm going to the waypoint myself. Let's just hope that like there's no. Okay, maybe I have to bust through this. Maybe. I have to bust through this. Let's just hope it didn't like glitch out the other, like that portal room. I'm actually kind of scared that's happening. The portal room. My god. Portal room. Oh my god! Jump down from the hill and start going to town. Oh my god, they start coming, they don't stop coming, set to the rules, and I hit the ground running. I'm closing that up. I'm closing that up. Oh my god! They just destroyed my pants. No, not the pants. Not the pants. Okay, you know what? No. I am going back. I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm I'm not risking my golden boys here. I'm not risking my boys. I'm not risking them. Dear God. I can't risk it. I cannot risk it. Yep, and as you can tell, I got back in my chair because I don't want to kneel anymore. This is also Susie the Child. Emery and Bernie, yeah, it's like a... Yeah, she's also one of the some of the older ones. And apparently, Charisse died as well as her clone. I do have some, but... That's enough. Some armor is better than no armor, but I'm not going back there. No siree. Now I'm just gonna search the rations bin. There we go, rations. Nice rationing. Yeah, one of the things, like, I actually didn't really like the Odd Ones Out. I didn't absolutely despise him. He's a good guy and all, but one of the only reasons why I didn't like him is, well, I don't know why, but him not putting mouth movements on his... Yeah, if you're a upcoming storytime YouTuber, basically want to emulate the Odd Ones Out, not saying you're trying to be an Odd Ones Out clone or whatever, because I saw something else YT make a video explaining it. Explaining how stupid it is that just because the storytime animation genre became a thing on YouTube, now that like whenever you see someone like some of the smaller ones like the weird furry ones like Pangasitis and Katzun, something like that. And no, I'm actually not 100% sure whether or not they're actually furries. I'm Pangasitis. I'm not sure. I'm getting mixed responses from Pangasitis. He might be a furry, he might not be. And I know the RPG monger is definitely not a furry, but he somewhat falls into it, and he's not a weeb. But I still just don't want to be seen as a weeb. I know, blah, blah, blah. There's just a lot of things I've been told about. It's just, I don't know. And here we are, I just show you how to cross the zebra sea in style. I just got made a giant launch pad, basically. So yeah, I don't know where I was even going with this. Furries, why? All this furry porn, why? All this fetishy shit. I just can't take it. And you know what? I'm surprised a lot of YouTubers don't see, like, I found this extremely weird fetish on DeviantArt. The home place of fetishes on the internet. Seriously, DeviantArt, my god. Sure, there's good artwork on there, but my god, why? Why does all the good stuff get overshadowed by either cringy fandoms or closet fetishes? And like I don't know if people really talk about this. See, it's this weird fetish I've seen called TFTG. It's weird. See, like, it's weird. It just shows like it's just a weird transition of someone turning into something else. Usually it's sometimes a man turning into a woman, and that's perfectly fine. If the artist is transgender, I get it. He's like kind of like showing his, I don't know. I don't hate people for that. I don't hate people for making something along those lines just because, well, I'm okay with transgender people. I'm not transphobic. I'm okay with transgender people, but the only thing is I don't see transgender as a third gender. I only see it as people switching to the other team. Like, instead of a man becoming transgender, becoming the gender known as transgender, he just switches over to the woman to female gender. And I'm not trying to generalize it. I'm not trying to put people in a box. I'm just showing my opinion. But I know that showing your opinion on the internet these days is a death sentence, so come at me, social justice warriors. Come at me. I'm ready. My body is ready to take the hate from SJWs. So yeah, anyways, and see all the other stuff. Some of the other weird stuff, like this weird stuff called another thing called bimboification. Basically, what bimbos are, they're basically your stereotypical stripper, an empty-minded woman with fake you know what, with fake somethings. You know, I don't want to try to keep this as family friendly as possible. Sure, I swear, but I don't like talking about all this sexual content and stuff. This is YouTube, not insert random pornography site here. I don't even know why I even started talking about this. So yeah, the weird. It's weird. I've just looked around. I've just like, what the hell is this? So I've pursued this weird subculture, and just because I'm like, what the hell is this? And I'm just somewhat intrigued by it, morbid curiosity. But some of the shit I've seen, my God, it's disgusting. Like this one video of like most of it's just furry stuff. It's mostly just some woman turning into a furry and then starts beating her meat or whatever. It's just disgusting. It is screwed up, as well as some weird fetish that involves furries. I don't know if it's like a sub fetish of furriness. It's basically, I guess it, I don't know if there's really a name for it, but I guess I'll give it a name now. Bovinification. Basically, someone, usually a woman, turns into a cow. Sometimes it's an anthropomorphic cow, sometimes it's just a regular cow or something. And I swear, if this has something to do with like bestiality, I don't even want to know. I don't know. I really don't want to stop talking about this, but I'm just showing you weird examples, and like all the YouTubers who rant about these are being all cringy. They usually talk about some of the usual fetishy stuff you see, like vor and inflation and whatnot, which are still equally weird and disgusting. So yeah, and no, I don't really know if I'm not a fan of this. I don't know. It's just morbid curiosity keeps leading me to these places, the dark places of the internet. Inconsistent. Oh, come on, dude. I really gotta make shore buffers for this little new dock I made for my airship. Get out of here, mahogany planks. You suck. Ow. So, yeah, all the weird... Yeah, weird... I don't know why I keep talking about this. I think from now I'm gonna try and keep topics talking about sexual content to a minimum. Yeah, sure the swearing, but like some of the kind of things on YouTube that I'm doing, like, see, like my kind of code is basically don't say the N-word for me on YouTube. When I'm on YouTube, I'm like, okay, when I'm recording, I shouldn't do these things. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna say the N-word because blah blah blah, you know. Then or any other racial slurs or anything like that, or just being. And also just sexual content, mainly because, well, see, thing is, sure, I'm your average, usually you expect a 14-year-old young man to be interested in, the PORN things, but no. I'm actually more disgusted by it, actually. Seeing two people do the nasty on film just doesn't tickle my fancy. So, yeah, just that's not my thing. I don't know if it's just for my 14-year-old brain or just my sense of morality, but I just can't stop talking about this. I don't know why. And this weird stuff I've been telling, some of the weird stuff like this TFTG stuff I gotta tell you about, it is weird. It is weird. I don't even know what's going on. So yeah, what we're also gonna do, we're gonna try and grab another structure from this village. We're gonna take you see, I've already taken some. I don't know about the blacksmith. Maybe if I get rid of the lava, then we'll be able to do it. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna take one of the huts. We'll take the library hut later. We can't take that house since it's attached to a battle tower. And this is gonna, I guess, as a role playing reasons, I'll turn this into like a guard post or something, or something like that. Cause like, I don't know, who would want to live out in the desert, right? Then some guards. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna show you my process of attachment. Oh, stop! Oh, that's funny. That's funny. You know what? I'm screwed. I'm just gonna take some of these houses and then put them away somewhere. Actually, no. I'm just gonna attach it now on camera. There we go. So yeah, anyways, do what every YouTuber yells you to do, and I'm sorry about my rickety chair. I'm hoping I'll get a new one soon. Bye.